Hey, what is up, investors? So in this video, I want to talk about Elon Musk on SNL, about how so many people have had so much faith in Elon Musk pumping Dogecoin to $1 on the night that he went on SNL. I mean, there were literally a bunch of channels that were doing live streams to show their reaction and show what Dogecoin was doing at that moment while the episode was on. And I think people have the wrong idea about what is going on with Dogecoin. And I think they're putting too much faith in Elon Musk himself and not really understanding that it takes a lot more than that to actually move something like a cryptocurrency or even a stock. So I want to talk about all that in this video. So as we get to it, if you guys don't mind, please do me a huge favor and please be sure to smash, destroy, and annihilate that like button because it helps me out a lot with the YouTube algorithm and it helps spread these videos to more people that might find it interesting. Also, subscribe if you have not already. And if you want to be a Patreon, I have one. Link is in the description. I have a private Discord attached to it. Thank you to all the Patreons. All right, now let's get to it. Dogecoin had a lot going for it going into this SNL episode. This was the first SNL episode that was streamed live internationally, and at the same time, many people on the West Coast was watching it live as people on the East Coast because of streaming. In my opinion, this was one of the better SNL episodes of the last 15 years. And what was great about this episode was in the monologue, Elon Musk announced that he was an Aspie, that he had Asperger's, which in my opinion is really great that he announced that. He also made sure to mention Dogecoin in his monologue with his mother as a Mother's Day bit that they were doing. Now, as the episode went on, there was one skit in particular that really helped out Dogecoin in my opinion, and that was during the Weekend Update report. In this skit, he was playing a financial advisor character, and he referred to himself as the Doge Father, which is something that he previously called himself in a tweet a while back. Now, of course, this skit was written and he was following a script. As you can tell during the skit, he was looking at a teleprompter when he was explaining Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies in general. But one part he probably did go off script was when one of the actors put up a dollar bill and said, "I got this dollar bill. How real is Dogecoin compared to this?" or something along those lines. And he made a comment about as real as that dollar. He even went on to say Dogecoin to the moon at the end of that skit. So in my opinion, that was the best thing he could have done for Dogecoin during that whole episode. And it would have done great things for Dogecoin if Dogecoin did not already hit his all-time high before SNL even aired. People were already selling off their Dogecoin before the episode started. And what happened was there was so much traffic going on, so much Dogecoin exchanging hands, that it ended up crashing Dogecoin on Robinhood, on Webull, eToro, Gemini, and maybe some other cryptocurrency exchanges as well. So since many people had already sold out of Dogecoin when it hit its all-time high on Saturday night, people also were already planning on selling their Dogecoin if it was to hit close to $1 per Dogecoin. So going into that entire episode, there was no catalyst for what would happen after Saturday Night Live. Everybody's plan was basically for Elon Musk to pump up Dogecoin and then to sell all their Dogecoin during that episode. Now, while a lot of paper hands were selling their Dogecoin during SNL, I was somebody who was actually trying to buy Dogecoin as the price had gone down to 50 cents per Dogecoin, and it took me about 30 minutes for my order to clear on Robinhood, which is great that it actually cleared because many times in the past I've tried when Dogecoin was locked out and I was incapable of even doing such a thing. So at this time, I was able to get my buy-in and get Dogecoin for 50 cents. Now, there's many people out there that are saying that Robinhood and Webull and many of the other exchanges out there screwed things up for them as they were incapable of selling Dogecoin when it was much higher. Now, the problem is if these servers did not crash and have problems, and everybody was unloading their Dogecoin all at one time, if Dogecoin was to even go to $1, well, real quickly, before probably the time that you can push send on your order and take your money, you probably would have lost more money than you would have thought. Because if everybody was selling at one time, all at once, it would have completely crashed Dogecoin down to, let's say, back into less than 10 cents. Not a lot of people are really thinking about this. What keeps Dogecoin up is the amount of Dogecoin that is held. if more Dogecoin is out on the market and there's more supply, then the price of Dogecoin is not going to be worth nearly as much. So when you think about that, if everybody's plan was to sell Dogecoin during one night, during a TV show that was on, Dogecoin would not be valuable that much at all. Now, if you're somebody that was holding on to Dogecoin for a while and held it all the way up to the Saturday Night Live episode to sell it, and you did end up selling it and you got out above 70 cents or 69, 68, 67, however much coin that you sold it for that was above much more than what you bought it for, then you have to admit you did very well with your investment. If you got out and you made money, you did well. Now, if you're somebody that was trying to sell out of your Dogecoin and you were not able, and say you bought Dogecoin for 50 cents or something along those lines, and you were looking to sell your Dogecoin at 70 cents or a dollar, and then Dogecoin dropped and you didn't succeed on what you're trying to do, then really you should honestly be happy that things didn't work out and you were not able to get out of Dogecoin when it was dropping. Because if that was to happen, then you would have lost money. You only lose if you sold for less than what you bought it for. So anything over than what you bought it for, you did okay. Now at this point, Dogecoin has lost about a third of its value from the highs that it hit on Saturday. Now Elon Musk still has a Doge pump in the works, and this is something that could help out Dogecoin. SpaceX accepts Dogecoin as a payment to launch Doge 1 mission to the moon next year. So Dogecoin is literally going to be sending something to the moon. The company called Geometric Energy Corporation announced the Doge 1 funded mission on Sunday, with Doge 1 representing a 40 kilogram cube satellite flying as a payload on a Falcon 9 rocket. So that's cool and all that this company is going to be doing that and paying in Dogecoin, but that's only one customer, and that's just something super expensive for SpaceX. That is not Elon Musk allowing Dogecoin to be able to purchase Tesla vehicles. Now, if that was the case, that would make Dogecoin go to the moon for sure, not just be able to be paid to send something to the moon. It would literally send Dogecoin to the moon, in my opinion. So I'd like to hear from people that had a strategy on Saturday, if that strategy was to still hold strong with diamond hands, or if it was to hopefully sell your Dogecoin for much more money during that episode. I'd like to know what your thoughts are about the way that Dogecoin has been acting here recently. So with that being said, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. New videos coming out on my channel all the time. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in the next video coming very soon.